morning. It is Monday, November 10th, I think. I don't know. The right date will be right here. Today I have to do some homework for math and I have to do some editing. But I'm gonna make some coffee. I slept in overnight curls last night. I did not do them very tight, so, but I think they still turn out cute. Yeah. I do have social studies today. Making coffee. I hope I figure out editing because I still have not gotten the video from 2 weeks ago imported. What I was talking about in last week's vlog. But I know I'll figure it out because it's going up. I just... So I was staring at my Christmas phone case and I said, you know what? I'm changing it. So I changed it. You guys can't see it, but maybe I'll show you guys a little later in the mirror. I've moved to my desk because those two cute little cuddly buds, well, she was right here because I was right there, but they weren't helping. So we're at my desk. I am watching YouTube, but that probably has to go off because I'm not locked in. I'm not focusing at all. I'm gonna try it though. Basically for math, we have to make two articles, we have to make 3 annotations, personal reflections, connections, on each. So I have to make 6 in total. And then there's like, she's calling it a cornbread assignment. And we just basically have to like do it and then like answer a bunch of questions about it as if like we were gonna teach it in class and use like vocabulary that we would use while teaching. So I'm doing that with my partner. That's why I'm trying to do my articles first because she hasn't responded to me, so I don't want to like do everything and then she has nothing to do, which like I'm sure she'd be appreciative. But math is one subject I am going to take my partnership up on because no thanks. Yeah, so I'm going to work on this. Time check, it is 8:44. I will probably pause at some point and go make myself breakfast. My second load of laundry is in the wash. My first load is in the dryer. We're getting things done, just slowly. So, yeah. It is dark over here, though. It's very bright over there because I have, like, my lamp when it's on and I have those lights. And I'm realizing it's kind of dark over here, so I might need to figure something out for that. But... oh, my Santa fell again. Okay. But yeah, so 8:44. Finally looking at my math stuff. I did print everything and I was attempting to, but I was distracted. And my iMovie, my video, is not uploading and I'm getting frustrated. So, and I need it for Wednesday, so I don't know what to do. Because, like, at least last time it wasn't uploading. It was trying to tell me what was wrong. This time, it's just stopping at halfway and not completing. So, anyways, yeah. Hello. Oh. So I got math done, but I'm waiting if my partner looks it over and wants to add anything. I told her I'm turning in what I have at 1:30. 1:30. Haven't heard from her all morning, so told her she can use what I have. Again, don't care. I would have waited maybe if like she responded, but I haven't heard from her all day, so I'm not really gonna do that. I'm working on science right now. We have a reading reflection that is due tomorrow that I forgot about, to be honest. And then this week, I think I do want to do my reading reflection for social studies, even though it's for extra credit. I have a 97 in that class, but I didn't do the extra credit one the 2 weeks before, so I think if I have time, I'll do it. I also have to, I'm going to put that on tomorrow's schedule, look at final triad stuff and tell my CT. That is something I need to do because I want her to do it whenever she has the time, but she has to do it before our triad. Oh, Jamie, my partner, responded. Let's see what she said. I was going to ask what I need to add. I just copied the questions below in the doc, but I will just answer those concisely from what you put above. Really know what she means by that, but don't really care. Because my final triad meeting got moved like a day. Yeah, it got moved on Thursday. So I'm gonna move that. Let me cross that out. Final triad 9 to 9:30. She's typing away. What else was I gonna say? Okay. So, sorry, I got a little distracted, but yep. I'm gonna just keep chugging away and try to get science done. That would be nice. Oh. Yeah. I found my other divider when I was cleaning yesterday. I'm gonna see if that fits better than this one, because this one always pops out. But, yeah. I also have not fixed my iMovie situation, which means I don't know what to do, but that's a whole different day. I think after I'm done with science and stuff, I'm going to hopefully see it. I also have this little one, but I'm talking about this one. We're gonna see if they fit better. Anyways, I'm going to edit potentially and just ignore the fact that we're just not uploading or importing my stuff and see if I can fix it later. Good morning. I do not think I talked to you at all yesterday. It is Wednesday, November 12th. Yes. I left for school early today. It is 7:43. Because I had the premonition. I had the reminder that potentially the two schools that I think I'm going to be at, one or the other, are both early start elementary schools, which means I would be almost 20 minutes into school right now. So I just need to get used to that. I'm not going to start waking up earlier because I have winter break and I'm not doing that. But I am being mindful of how early I will have to be at school again. I used to have to do that all the time. The school I both long-term summed at during the time I was there were both early start schools, so they started at 7:25. The school that I long-term art subbed at is no longer an early start school. They start at 8:25. But the other one, when I was doing 4th grade, they are still an early start. And then the two that I potentially might be at for student teaching are early starts. So, but the only good thing about that is they get out at 2:30 because they start early. So that's really nice. And they get out at like 1:50 for early release days, which are Mondays. So it is nice, but yeah. Yesterday was a hard day. I keep trying to tell myself that this is my last semester of classes. Our math class this semester, nobody likes it. And the teacher that's teaching it, especially in my section, does not help. Very frustrating, very irritated, very annoyed. But I tried to figure it out so I didn't have to talk to her, and I did, which I also now have to help a few other of my classmates, which is fine. Because I knew how frustrating it was on my behalf to attempt to find people to record with, so yeah. Anywho, darkies! Where are they? Did any go this way? I can't see. What if I just start moving really slow? Yeah, they're all over there. Okay, good. So I was working on math like all of yesterday. I do have a partner, but she said she's not going to work on it until Sunday. And last time she said that, she was working on it Monday. And I teach it Monday, so I kind of just need to have it done and the way I want it. And then she can change it however she wants. I really don't care. So, yeah. It's fun stuff over here. I am going to try to work on it once I get to school and I get like the room set up how it's supposed to. Hello. The sun is so brutal. I hate the sun in the winters. I mean, technically I don't think it's winter solstice yet, but it's close enough. What else happened? Oh, watched Dancing with the Stars last night. I had a feeling all of like the challenge dances, I knew who they were going to pick. The one person I am surprised about, well, Robert and Alex's dance were very, very good, both of them. But Robert and Sochi, of course, had good chemistry. They're both attractive young people. But their side-by-side was a little off, or at least I saw it be a little off, and I'm not a dancer, where Alex and Joey's was not. And they were both really good, and I will give them that, but like, I'm so surprised they did not. I want to be surprised they didn't give it to Alex because their side-by-sides were better. Alex was. But I think they just gave it to Robert and Sochi or Robert and Whitney because they like him. And they just think he's a stud. Which, yeah, he's attractive. Sure. But, like, that's not the point of the show. Anywho, but I watched it. Overall, it was really good. It was, this season is coming down to really challenging eliminations, because I had a feeling Andy was gonna go home. It needed to happen. Like, I love that man. He's like, he was improving too, but he just wasn't up to par with the rest of them for the semifinals. Hello. Couldn't care less if Whitney goes home. I don't know. I've never watched My Southern Mom's Life of Mormon Wives or whatever. I just don't, like, I know she has a dancing background, and that's why I didn't like Hilary. Well, I didn't like Hilary for other reasons too, but I didn't like Hilaria because she also had a dancing background. So, and Whitney does too. Like, Whitney trained with, like, pro Whitney. Like, I just don't like her, and I can't tell you why. There's just some people you don't like, and that's Whitney for me. Robert's fine. I think he is favoritized. Dylan is doing really well. Alex is doing really well. Jordan's doing really well. Elaine is doing really well. So it's like, really, it's coming down to being really hard. I think Elaine is one of the ones to go home next, unfortunately. If she's not, that'd be wonderful, but I just think that's what it's gonna be. So, yeah. Other than that, no, I have nothing. Literally worked on math all night and all day. Talked to AJ a few times yesterday. I charged my iPad, but I'm gonna let you guys go. I might see you in the classroom, I might not. I don't know. Good morning, everyone. I'm at AJ's parents. I'm in the bathroom. This clock is driving me crazy. I just fixed my hair, kind of put some dry shampoo in it. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. It is 6:20 right now. I'm really hungry for some reason, so that's gonna be a problem. Unless I leave earlier than I was going to. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. It is 7:37 right now. We stopped at Quick Trip, got some breakfast, got some coffee, which was much needed. I just ate my sandwiches in the car. Still have my coffee. That'd be a little much if I drink that fast. AJ's around like 7:15, 7:20. I didn't look at the exact time. I'll get to school early, but that is okay. I have some stuff I need to do. Yeah. I don't really know what I was gonna say. I'm tired. I shouldn't be. We didn't stay up that late. I stayed up to like 9:30, like 40-ish. But still, it's not like too bad. I'm just tired. This week has felt really long though. Like really long. So today's probably gonna go by really slow, and it's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, but this work dinner thing was fine. I was the only AJ wanted me to go. And so, anyhow, ooh, we're stopping fast. Why? So, yeah. This is day 2 hair. I put some dry shampoo in. I'll probably braid it later. Or when I get to school, to be honest. I'll maybe leave it and then do it. I don't know. Yeah. Scootering to class today is gonna be cold. But that's okay. I do this. I only have 5 more. 5 more days after today, I think. More days with the kids, the 6th graders, which is sad. We have obviously today, and then next Wednesday and Thursday, and then they don't have school Friday. We have parent-teacher conferences Thursday afternoon and all day Friday. And then potentially the first week of December, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I do have to meet with my student teaching cooperating teacher and like chat to her or him. I think it's a her though, because I was asked if her going on maternity leave was okay during the time that I'd be there. So I'm assuming it's a girl. Yeah. So we have to both approve our placement, meaning that the teacher has to say yes and I have to say yes, which I hope is the case, because I don't feel like saying no. I feel mean. Like, I kind of did that with like the placement that I'm at now. I didn't originally have her, and I had someone else. I felt really bad because like we already reached out, and the other one knew that like someone was coming, and then we had to say like, oh, it's like, and then I just kind of felt bad. But so I hope I don't have to do that again. But we'll see. Cross my fingers. We vibe really well. Yeah, I don't know. So that's also potentially happening the first week of December. It has to happen. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try, I think, to do it on a Monday because they have early release that day, even though I'm busy by the time they get early release. But anyways, they have early release that day, so typically they don't, to my knowledge, if I remember correctly, they don't have that many meetings on a Monday because it's a short day. So hopefully I could come in and chat with her for a little bit, and then I don't have to miss any of my practicum days with my 6th graders right now. So yeah, that's the hope. Haven't gotten any farther on my turkey sweatshirt. I'm hoping to get that done this weekend, and then I can bring it in and get it done within the next few days that I'm there, like Wednesday and Thursday. Definitely could get it done. So fingers crossed, but crossed. But yeah. Driving on this road sucks. But honestly, like, yeah, there's a lot of cars, but it's not that bad. It's just annoying. It's only bad when there's like an accident or something that's like slowing everybody down, because at least we're like moving, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna go. There's a very strong smell of gas. Just thankful I'm not on that side of the road. Oh my god. The off ramp to one of our really busy roads is completely backed up for like, it's still going. Jeez. Anyways, I'm gonna go pay attention to this side of the road that I'm on, and yeah, I will talk to you guys hopefully So, it is Saturday morning. I'm going to start working on my turkey sweatshirt. I'm wearing the third graders what I did with them last semester. I am currently at, I'm currently at 52. I thought I was at 56. 52, Maisie. 52 turkey feathers. So, I need to make 80. So I have a little more than half done. You can't sit on me, honey. Oh, she's gonna try. Okay. That really hurts. Your whole leg is on my foot. Can you lay next to me? Come on. Can you lay down? Come on, May. Come on. Oh, you want to lay down? Sit. Lay down. Oh, my turkey feather's over there. Hold on. Stay. Okay, well, I'll update you guys when I am a little further than just singular feathers that aren't so. Only 80 to sew. With them all, which it doesn't look like 80, but yeah. I have to take a case of you that's ready. I just started one. Yeah. I'm gonna lay those out on the turkey or my sweatshirt to see how it all goes and then start sewing. Okay, so I've done it. Now I just need to pin religiously and yeah, pin religiously. And then I'm going to sew it all. But it looks really good, I think. I'm excited. Texted everyone that's coming that I'm here, so they should be coming soon. But right now, that's just on to chill with me out. Learning objectives. My 2 posters are in the back. Everything I need is right here. They're gonna sit right here. My tripod's set up back there. Yeah. Boom. Okay.
You want to check the audio?
No.
Oh.
There. I can't. Okay. Today we are going to learn about comparing cube sequences. You guys have a do now today. And just like yesterday, we are trying to find the views of these models. Remember, this helps us when we need to stack and count our blocks. So you guys are going to get one. You guys are going to have time to work by yourselves, and then you can talk to your neighbors, and then we can talk to you about it all together. I gotta go, they're coming back, but I got my student teaching placement. I'm in 4th grade. I just reached out to my CT, my new CT now, hoping to hear back from her maybe today or tomorrow, potentially probably tomorrow, about when I can come in, observe her, and talk to her. I'm hoping it does not overlap with my normal practicum times because I want to spend my time with them, but if it has to happen, it has to happen, because we need to meet her, like, I need to meet with her before the end of the 5th. So December 5th that week, I need to meet with her before the end of that. So crossing our fingers, hoping for the best. There's 4 other cohort people that, like, are in my specific cohort that are going to be at this school, and 3 of us are in 4th grade. 1 is in the other ELI 4th grade, and then 1's in DLI 4th grade. So it should be really interesting. And then our 4th person is in 3rd grade DLI. So should it be interesting?